Hello everyone, it's Shauna coming to you live from her craft room in Edmond, Oklahoma. Today is January 19th. It is 2:02 p.m. I'm running a little bit late, so I apologize. At the last minute, I remembered that I needed to go grab my tablet so that I could show you guys something. So I apologize. Let me make sure that I'm in the right place, that I'm faced the right direction now. I tried to go live just a second ago and I was sideways. You know, all those wonderful technical difficulties. Okay, I'm in the right spot. I'm faced the right way. Let me make myself bigger. Let me unmute myself for a second and make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm in the right spot. All right. And let me hit live chat so that if you are hopping or scrolling, I should say, through Facebook world, and you see that I'm live and on, stop by, say hi. I don't know that you're in here if you don't say hi. So make sure you let me know that you're here. If you're watching it later and I'm not live, just put in there replay. If you guys have any questions, type them out to me and I will try to answer them as much as possible. Today we are going to be talking about all things kits. You know how much I love our kits, and I talk about them every Facebook live that I do because I think they're great. I think they're wonderful for a beginner, for an intermediate, or an advanced scrapbooker. So don't just think that these are just for beginners. I love them, and I've been paper crafting since 1999, so that's 26 years. I've been paper crafting a long time, so I would say that I am a advanced or avid scrapbooker, paper crafter, card maker, and I love our kits. I do want to do a shout out to Mary Ann 2500. So hopefully you're watching this, Mary Ann. You had asked me a question on my scrapbook room tour that I did, gosh, a year ago now. I've been in my office for a year, and I was going through the little totes that I keep my dies in, the clear bins, and you asked me what the clear packages were. And I just want to let you know, because I kind of have it since I got some new product in this last week. So I have it kind of sitting on my desk. So let me move this to the side and address this real quick, because I'm not sure if I made sense or not. But when I get a stamp or die set, they come, the stamp comes like this, and the die comes in one of these. It's just a clear envelope, and the little dies are in here. So when I get something to keep them together, I take the die out of here and I put it with the stamp set. Now I will say, once this retires, because these are a shaped die and I can use these on multiple things, they will probably go back into this envelope on a magnetic sheet, and I will stick that in with my shape dies and my nestabilities. Probably. But what I do is I buy these magnetic vent covers, floor covers. You can get these, I'm sure, Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. We get ours at Home Depot just because it's close by. There are 3 sheets in here. It's a 3-pack. And the sheets, let me see, do I even have a full sheet? I don't think I do. Let me get this out of here. Maybe if I can. Okay. It's a big, long sheet, as long as this piece of cardboard is. So there are 3 of this size. And I cut them down to 5 by 7. And then I just stick them in our case. That's all that is. It's just cut down. And I don't glue them down. I don't do anything. If I were to ever sell this stamp set, I don't want the case to be all yucky or anything. So that's kind of what I do. And then what happens is I end up with, because a lot of my dies coordinate with the stamp and they're not just a shape. So they normally stay in the stamp case, and when the stamp retires, I put them on my bookcase. You saw that big bookcase in my tour. So I end up with a lot of these. And what I do, some Stampin' Up people are gonna scream real quick, but what I do is I just take my little, this is a Carl trimmer. I don't use my Stampin' Up one. This is a kind of a mega paper cutter, but I just take off the envelope, the part that closes, and then I cut a magnet from that magnet sheet and I stick it in there and I put these in that clear bin. That way I can just flip through them, and I have them, you know, categorized to birthdays and babies and kids and shapes and Christmas and Halloween, and so however it works for you to go in there and put them, store them. That's how I do it. Anyway, hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. Like I said, I end up with a lot of these. Most of our dies are in this size envelope, but some, if they're a big one, are in this. So when I get new dies, I just go ahead, cut a magnet, and put it in there, because eventually I'll buy something, probably non-Stampin' Up, and I will stick them in their little sleeve and store them. So, few housekeeping things. So Marianne, if you have any other questions, let me know. But that's it in a nutshell. Don't forget, because we're talking about kits, Paper Pumpkin kits. These are our monthly subscription kits. You go to www.paperpumpkin.com to subscribe to these. I'm going to actually show you this kit. It just came in the mail this week. So it's too late to get this one. When you do monthly subscription, you can suspend it, start it, suspend it, start it. You don't have to get every month. To be honest, this one, the Hello Spring, I'm probably not going to get. I've seen some sneak peeks of it. It's cute, but I don't know. It's just not calling my name. I'm not a grower, a planter. So it has like a little seed packet die. It does coordinate with the Grow with Love bundle. But this is the one that's currently, you need to subscribe before February 10th to get it. So again, if you're interested in these, go to www.paperpumpkin.com to do your subscription. And if you need help with that, let me know. Now this one I will definitely be getting. This is cute. It's daisies. Looks like it's bees, honey. So it's going to be nature. So I'll probably actually, I don't have to go in and unsuspend. Every month, you do have to stay on top of it. So if you suspend it for, say, this month, because you don't want the plant one that you just saw. You don't want this one. If you suspend it, it'll stay suspended, and then on February 12th, it'll unsuspend for the next month. So if you didn't want this one, you would need to go back in and suspend it again. So they automatically unsuspend. So you will get them each month if you don't go in there and suspend it. Hopefully that makes sense. But you don't have to get them every month. But I'm going to show you this because I think you're going to love it as much as I do. This one was a great kit. Way to go, Stampin' Up. And they normally do. That's why I love their kits. Don't forget about our Last Chance products. Go to www.stampinup.com. And I'll show you that here in just a second because that's why I went and grabbed my tablet. I want to show you where to find the kits online on the website. And so I'll also show you where to find the Last Chance products. And then again, 3 levels of creativity. Stampin' Up! Offers. We have something for everyone. So don't think that it's just for the advanced scrapbooker or card maker. We do have step-by-step instruction kits. We've got some quick and easy mix and match options. And we've got a whole bunch of, you can do whatever you want. It goes however you want to do it. So just a reminder of that. I think that's really all the housekeeping stuff I have. Excuse me. Hopefully my sniffling does not get on your nerves. I am feeling better, and I'm doing a whole lot better. It's just, I still have to get rid of some junk, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's that time of year. It's freezing cold here. I don't know about you guys. We saw a couple of snow flurries yesterday, a dusting, which is what they said, but it is cold. So that does not help. Okay, so let's start with that paper pumpkin kit that I just talked about. So if you're not familiar, paper pumpkin comes in these very pretty boxes. Hey Carrie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And then our regular kits. So the paper pumpkin kits are a monthly subscription. And hold on just a second. I'm trying to. Okay. To get that off my screen so I could see something. So the monthly paper pumpkins are our monthly kits. Good, I'm glad. These are a surprise. You don't quite know what you're getting every month, but I'm telling you, they're awesome. There's the Go Glare. These are the online kits that you can go online, the www.stampinup.com website, and see exactly what you're going to get. So the brown ones are the ones that are online that you can see. These are the monthly subscriptions that you can stop and start your subscription. And these are kind of a surprise. We get sneak peeks. So those are the 2 different kits. And I'm going to open this one. Like I said, this was the Valentine's Day themed ones. The paper pumpkins always come as a nice little gift. So we have this little pretty tissue paper. Stampin' Up's so funny. The brown ones, the online kits, do not come like this. And I actually say that, I use that, so that will not go to waste. Let me grab the scissors and slice this puppy up open. It comes with a little Stampin' Up spot. These kits are all inclusive. Everything that you need to make whatever you're making is in here. Comes with this great stamp set. This says, "You have my heart, celebrate you, you're my favorite, love." Got some cute hearts. And your first kit will also come with, this is dirty, sorry, a little clear block that you can put these stamps onto. Now, the brown kits, the online kits, always have one of these in there. But the paper pumpkins, your subscription one, that is, it comes with your first one, and then you don't get a block every time. It's got some adhesive in here. And everything is really nice and put together. It's not just laid in here in the box. Let me move this out of the way. I have not torn into this. Like I said, I got this Friday, so. Carrie, actually her mother-in-law, Trudy, won a kit at one of the craft fairs, the state fair craft show that I went to at the fairgrounds. They won one of these kits, and it was the cute, pretty butterfly kit. There's some cards in it like this, and I love that kit. You don't even need to stamp on that kit, Carrie. If you haven't opened it, there's no stamping involved at all. And I'll show you some kits like that as well. But cute envelopes. So not just your white envelope. In this kit, it looks like, let's take a look at this. This kit makes 9 cards, 3 cards of each one of those. Do you see those? I love that gold piece right there. Sorry, it kind of went out of focus. So here's your card bases. So you have 3 of those card bases. You have, looks like 3 of those card bases. That's our flirty flamingo. I love that color. And then it looks like some white card bases somewhere. Let's see. I'll run across them here in a second. Some little die cuts. These punch out. You could probably see that. Here's a whole bunch of hearts that punch out. And I would save these hearts if you don't use them. Now, I have not looked at this kit. I have not put this kit together. There's some little stamping. We haven't had a chance yet. Carrie, you're going to love it whenever you open it and see it. It's pretty. It's one of my favorite kits. In fact, we just discontinued it. There's some hearts. Oh, here's the other 3 card bases. And actually, I guess, looking at this, looks like those hearts that you pop out, you put on there. Looks like, oh, there's a row of them. See, I didn't even look at it that closely. They're in a row. So you take, on this card base, there are some little pink circles. You make sure that that row lines up with those. See, there's no guessing. It tells you exactly how to do it. So you would put that row right there. Those aren't even circles. Those are little hearts. Look, I just now noticed that. Here's some gold foil. Are these stickers? Let's see. Those are stickers. So some hearts and love. Oh, ooh, ooh, ah. I love that. That is so pretty. I'm telling you, kits are amazing. I cannot say it enough. And this right here, this is a little thing. They started putting these in our kits. I don't think you have one in yours, Carrie, but or Trudy. This you can just they start putting these in the boxes so that you can keep your stamps in them, and then put this in a little holder. Normally, what I do is take one of our medium clear envelopes. You can buy a whole big pack of them for pretty cheap. They look like this. I use them for shaker cards, and when I sell my cards at the craft show, they come in there. But those just slide right in there, and then I store them like this. So anyway, I'm not going to unbox each kit like that because it would take forever, but I just kind of want to show you, I mean, there's no guessing. Here's the instructions, and it tells you step by step. Step 1, grab your block, put your stamp on it. Take your Stampin' Spot red ink and put You're My Family. Then take another block, put your heart on it, stamp it in the ink. Tells you exactly where to stamp. Tells you exactly how much ribbon, or in this case, this looks like the real red twine that came with it. How much twine you need to cut. And there's even a little measuring thing on the side so that you can cut the right amount of twine. But there's card 1, there's card 2, there's card 3. Step-by-step instructions. Anyway, there's also, if you flip that page over, kind of an idea of what goes with card 1, what goes with card 2, what goes with card 3, so that you can split them up if you want. There's also, if you want, some extra dies. They don't come with the kit, but you can buy them separate. So there's some extra dies here. This goes with the February paper pumpkin. This one goes with no, sorry. This goes with the January paper pumpkin. That is the Valentine's that we're just undoing. This one goes with next month's February, and then this little beehive and bee go with the March. Can't keep my months straight. Anyway, step by step, amazing, beautiful. The quality is, I'm telling you, once you get started, you just can't stop. Is that a Pringles commercial, I think? Something about once you pop the top, you just can't stop. Anyway, so it comes with your ink, your twine. It comes with adhesive. Usually it comes with an embellishment. Now each kit is different. So like I said, some of them you stamp, some of them you don't. Here's some really pretty clear see-through like epoxy hearts. Those are cute. Some dimensionals. Here were some extra cards that I didn't see. I almost missed those. Some more little, these are like glue dots. So these are dimensionals. These give you height and depth. These are just flat. These are just mini little glue dots. So everything that you need to make those 9 cards come in that kit, just like all of our other kits. And these kits, if you know any crafter, again, they make great gifts. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me show you real quick. I'm going to put this paper pumpkin out of the way because, again, that is our monthly subscription kit. You go to www.paperpumpkin.com to sign up for those. Okay. Horrible glare. Let's see. I'm going to show you when you Google Stampin' Up and it opens up. Come on. There it goes. I know the glare's horrible. Sorry. Okay, you're going to come to this page. And what you want to do is click these 3 little lines to the left. And if you don't already have me as a demonstrator, you go find a demonstrator, type in my name, do search, Shauna Maxwell, Edmond, Oklahoma. That's me. Click on me. And now you're going to see shopping with Shauna Maxwell. Very easy peasy. Okay. You can shop all products. You can shop by what's new. You can shop by specials. The specials are where the last chance products are. These are the products that are discounted and retiring. So if you click on that, you could do that. But what I really want to focus on are the online exclusives and the kits. So if you go to the kits, it'll load here in a second. You're going to see all the kits, and these are in order by when they came out. So right now there are 40 kits. We come out with 2 new kits each month. This month we came out with 3 actually. And some of these kits you have seen me do videos on, but some of them you have not. So I want to go through, out of the 40 kits, I have 10 of them. So I'm going to show you the 10 kits. And again, I'm not going to go through them like I did that paper pumpkin one each time, but just know that each one of them does come wrapped up like that, everything together. And again, our online ones, the ones in the brown boxes, come with the little clear block that you can stamp with. I'm actually going to pull that back up, and I'm just going to go through these in order. So bear with me a second while I'm going to put my tablet over to the side so that I can kind of see. There we go. So the latest one that just came out, there were 3 that came out, and they were birthday themed. And I think they did an amazing job. on this one. This is called Brightest Birthday Kits. And again, it makes 9 cards. A lot of our kits make 9 cards. Not all of them, but most of them. So 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this. And I'm going to show you the card. I put together these cards. So here's one of them. And again, they come with, see the pretty envelopes? Here's card 2. And they have these beautiful little embellishments. And then here's card 3. And again, some embellishments. And that was the envelope for that one. That was the envelope for that one. So usually the envelopes are really fancy. They're really nice. It's not just your standard white envelope. So this one comes with Azure Afternoon ink spot. It comes with some tape. Like I said, it comes with your little embellishments. It comes with your stamp set. And you will see that there are 3 different languages because you can buy these in 3 different areas in the world. So here's your card bases. So there's the balloons, there's the stars, there's the candles to make those cards. Here's some dimensionals because this ice cream is popped up. Some of these balloons are popped up. This birthday wishes tag is popped up. You can see some depth there, some dimension there. Here is some gold foil stickers and some die cuts. Here are the ice cream cones and the balloons. These are already die cut for you. You just pop them out. Here's some tags, some banners. This kit does coordinate, these cards coordinate with one of the other kits. And the other kit is a birthday gift bag and tag kit. So not only can you make cards, these are the card bases. So the actual card part that folds over, and they're already pre-scored for you. So there's that one, and a blue one, and a yellow. And I don't know what was in that, probably the block. And I probably did not stick the block back in there. It does come with a block. I'm really bad. I have a gajillion, and those are the envelopes again. I have a gajillion of these paper pumpkin stamping blocks. And when I have my blocks right over here to the left side of me. So when I'm stamping and crafting, it's hard for me to remember to put them back in the box because I'm used to just putting my block right next to me. Put that back in there before I lose it. Anyway, everything that you need to make, oh, the block was in there. I just used it and didn't put it back in there. Everything to make these 3 beautiful cards. Love our kits. Okay, so that's Brightest Birthday. That's the first one. That one just came out. And then the next one I have to show you, like I said, there's some gift bags and tags. The next one I have to show you is this Cherry Blossoms treat box. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I tell you exactly what I think. I was so excited about this treat box, but I think Stampin' Up missed the mark. I'm going to say it. And the reason why I say that, and I'll show you here in a second, again, step-by-step instructions, and so did that birthday wish. These always have step-by-step instructions on how to put them together, how to fold them, everything, what comes in it. So your block, your stamp, your twine, your card base or whatever, your tags, your little ink block, and your adhesive. That's what comes in this. So there's the twine. This comes with early espresso. Here's the block. Here's your adhesive. Again, I've already used this because I made some. So here's the stamp set. I love this stamp set. Best wishes, thank you, sweet baby, for you. And again, I just put them in one of our little clear envelopes. Okay, here's the beautiful tags. And some flowers. I love these. And you just take your stamp and you line up your stamp over these colors. So this color, I didn't have to color these. I just stamped in the right spots. So, and what I love about this, I just thought this was so cute and clever, was how this closed. So I'm going to take this off maybe. Yeah, because I want to show you the reason why I was so excited about these was not only are they pretty, but was the way they closed. So I'm going to take my tag off. That's the tag. This flower, I don't want to rip it, comes apart like that. There's the size of the treat box. So you can put some candies in there, cute little, little gift. Where I think Stampin' Up! Missed the mark. And I'm kind of sad about it. Don't get me wrong, they're cute. But I am a perfectionist. And you can tell I tried to put several of these together because I thought, is it just me? Am I pulling on it the wrong way? What am I doing? So the only part that you're supposed to bend or fold over are these pre-made score marks. So they're already scored for you. That's how they come. So when you put it together, you'll see, you put some adhesive right here. You lay that on top of that, glue it down, and then it pops up into your little box. You fold these in down here, and these are really easy to fold. I'm trying to remember how it went. This one went in first, and then, of course, I don't have it put together, it's glued, so it's not going to be as easy. But that goes in there, that pops in there, and then this just pops in down here. So when it's all put together the right, correct way, it's very easy to do. The problem that I had, the part that I had problems with, is when I went to close it. So these are not bent for you, and they're not supposed to be bent or folded. They're just supposed to be rounded. Hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not speaking gibberish. But they're rounded because those two flaps go in first, and then your flower comes in and holds it together. Okay, I had a problem with, I'm going to stand up to make sure you can see this on the camera. I had a problem with these sides tearing. And I thought, okay. And it happened on a couple of different sides. So, I just don't think, which is really weird because Stampin' Up! Usually has great quality. I think these should have been a little bit more durable. Maybe made out of a little thicker of a material. You can see this one really ripped. So I was upset about that. So the second time around, I thought, okay, since there's no fold and apparently you can't really bend it, I'm going to take my bone folder before I put it together, before I make the box. So like this, and I'm going to take this and my bone folder, and I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to try to break down the fibers. You can do this with our cardstock really easy. This is a thicker material. This is not just cardstock. So Stampin' Up! Tried to make them thicker and better. And I don't know, maybe I need to go watch some YouTube videos or something. I don't know if other people are having the same problem or not. But I thought if I break down the fibers and kind of bend them on their own, then when I go to put them together, they'll bend easier. Well, it did bend easier, but you can tell I still have, try to get it in there. Will it focus? I still have a little crack in my paper on both sides. So again, nobody else is probably going to notice that little thing. So I will advise on this kit particularly, if you get it and you already have it, because it's already sold out. I mean, tons of people got them because they're beautiful. Go ahead, take your bone folder, break down those fibers, kind of bend them, and then put it together. But that's the only, okay, I have 10 kits out of the 40 that are on there, and this is the only kit that I've ever had problems with. So maybe it's me, maybe it's user error, but I just wanted to be upfront and honest with you. That is the problem I'm running into. I'm just finding that these little corners right here could have been made a little bit more durable because I'm cracking them and breaking them. So, but again, another cute kit. Okay. That was the second kit. And again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each kit like I am all of these, but I wanted to be upfront and honest about that one, and that was just the order that they're in. This next kit is called Alpine Air Kit. I love this kit. I got this because as soon as I saw it, I thought easy retirement cards. And I don't know, maybe that's just because when I retire, this is what I want to do. I want to look out across a lake and just breathe in the air and not be bothered by anybody. That sounds awful, doesn't it? I am a people person. But solitude, I guess. Anyway, this actually, it says, thinking of you, let yourself dream big, happy birthday, hello friend. So there's not a retirement stamp set in there. I guess you could do let yourself dream big and then put happy retirement, just write it on the inside of it. But again, step-by-step instructions, what to do. These kits, this kit was so easy. Again, that's everything that comes with it. Your card bases, your stamp, your embellishment, your adhesive, your ink. So this comes with Misty Moonlight. There's your block, some little embellishment, some adhesive, glue dots. Here's some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. And I'm telling you, they always give you plenty of adhesives. You always have enough left over. So some pre-die cut. These, I'm telling you, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I should stand up again. Hopefully I'm in. I mean, it is so detailed. That watercolor is just beautiful. So there's card 1, card 2, there's card 3. I love this card. I think this is a great masculine card. That's just some white pre-cut die cuts. But you could do these for birthday, whatever. I saw them and I wanted to use retirement. But I have put 3 of the cards together to show you how to make them, what they look like made. So there's your 3 card bases. Again, this is a card kit. So there's 3 cards of each card. So again, I'll bring that back in. There's 3 of them with matching envelopes. And this kit, just to let you know, kind of bang for your buck, this kit was $22. If you can make 9 cards, that is what? 9 times 2 is 18, a little over $2 a card. You can't go buy a card for $2. You can if you go to my craft shows. Those are the matching envelopes. Let me grab a drink. These are the finished cards. So there's a happy birthday, and I made these just like they said. Hey Mom, how are you? I'm just going through our kits. I was just saying this makes a beautiful, this is the Alpine Air Kit. This makes a beautiful manly kit. So those are the 3 cards it makes, and again, 3 of each cards. So 9 cards total. There are the envelopes. I hope you and Lily are having fun. She taking a break? Those are your card bases. Some little die cuts. These are the pretty images. There's your stamp set, your adhesive, your stamping block, and your embellishments, and then your instructions. And again, step by step, put the saying on there, the sentiment on your block, put the ink on there, where to stamp it at, shows you where to put your adhesive at. I mean, step by step. You can't mess it up. Carrie, you can't mess it up. I know. Oh, and there's your little ink. So there's the third one. The next one is, wish my tablet would stay on. I have to turn it on every time. Okay, the next one is actually the Haunted Home Kit. This kit was not a card kit. This kit made the haunted house. That's supposed to fall off unless you glue it on. But a lot of people saw this at the craft show, and hopefully this thing is so big I can't zoom out. But a lot of people saw this at the craft show and loved it. They were like, oh my gosh, how cute. So these are back in stock. Again, they have little bats on them with little wires. The details on this, sorry, that keeps falling off. We've got a little vellum ghost. We have a cobweb. This skull door hanger is like 3-dimensional. Got pumpkins and a cat, a little bone for a door handle, little spider, a banner, and the inside of it is just cardboard. Hopefully you can get a good angle. This right here is some vellum, some yellow vellum that you put on to make the windows, because you can put a tea light up in there and it makes it look eerie. A little chandelier printed on that one. These little, what are those called? Door, not door, window shutter things. Those are popped up on 3-dimensional, so there's a lot of dimension, a lot of depth to this. But this was a kit, the haunted house kit. Okay, that out of the way. Okay, the next one is, let's see. Come on, laptop. Expressions of Kindness kit. I did a whole video on that, and I took that card kit that was supposed to make 9 cards, and I think I ended up with 30 cards out of it. I showed you how to make alternates with it and cut it up and use every piece of it, even the envelope. I did not use the envelopes were so pretty, I did not use them as envelopes. The one after that is the By Your Side kit. These were cute little puppy dogs and cats. And I wanted to do, this says by your side and you make my heart happy. I wanted to turn them into sorry for your loss. You know, if somebody loses a pet, I wanted to, but again, your step-by-step instructions, where to stamp, where to put your adhesive, where to put your embellishments, what comes in your kit. And I don't even know if you noticed, but even the envelopes have this little spot up here where you can put a paw mark on it. Make sure when you're stamping those that your envelope is closed the right way so that you don't stamp your paw print upside down. But again, comes with your stamp set, your adhesive, your heart embellishments. Here's some hearts that I popped out. I always save these little pieces. Your ink is Old Olive. Here's one envelope. This card kit actually makes 8 cards, and it's 2 of each. So there's 2 of this one, 2 of that one, 2 of this one, 2 of that one. So I made 1 of each just so you can see them. But there's your envelopes, and that's where you stamp your paw. But again, don't take your stamp and stamp it like that. Make sure you fold this over and you stamp it like that, because your paw prints will be upside down and they'll look kind of funny. These are little pop out die cuts. These I already stamped just because I kept going and wasn't paying attention, but the stamps weren't on there. They were just plain tan, and it had a circle in here, and you popped out the circle. That's where the little circle piece came from. And there's a couple of these. Again, it makes 8 cards, but I've already made 4 of them. You just pop out these little hearts. Very easy to do. Here's your little tags for your saying. And again, and they just pop out. Here are your card bases. So you get 4 of these card bases, and you do some stamping on them, and 4 of these. Okay. Like I said, I wanted to make some sympathy cards. So I pulled out an old stamp set. This was in our January to April 2024 catalog. So it's been a little while. It was a mini catalog. But this Quiet Reflection, which is still available, it says low inventory, but it is still where you can get it online, even though it's not in our catalog. This Quiet Reflection stamp set says, "The friendship of a pet is one of life's greatest gifts." And I thought, oh, so if someone gets a new pet, you could give them this card, or on the inside, then you can turn around and put "sorry for your loss" if you wanted to do it as a, someone lost a pet. So this card works both ways. Anyway, the stamp set that I used on these is from an old stamp set. But here's one of the cat cards, and then here's the other cat card, if you know somebody who loves cats. Here's one of the doggy cards, and the other doggy card. So anyway, love, love, love. That was a cute, and again, I have got 10 out of the 40 kits that are available. There are 40 kits online, and if you go back to the very beginning of this video, I showed you where to go to look at them, to find them. So, okay, running out of space. This video is going to be well over an hour, so stick with me. Sorry. I didn't think it would take me that long to show the kits, but I want to make sure that you know how great they are. The next kit that I have, and there are some on here that make photo frames for house decor. There are some on here that make kid games. There's, of course, some birthday ones always. Let's see. Next one is Painted Wishes. Oh, no. Skip that one. Where's this one at? Okay, this one is the Saying Thanks kit. I loved the colors in this kit. So again, your step-by-step instructions. Everything that comes in the kit. Your embellishments. Your adhesive. This comes with twine. Here's your envelopes. And again, love the watercolor, bright colors. So me, so me, so me. Here are your card bases. So there's the rainbow one. Here's the one with the hearts. There's the ones with the dots. And again, these kits come in 3 different languages, so you're going to see a whole bunch of different languages. But here are your little die cuts for the sayings. You just pop these out. They're already, you don't need a paper trimmer or cutter. You pop these hearts out. I saved all these little hearts. Here's some die cuts. Okay, so the cards that this make, here's a just wanted to say thank you. Thanks, you're the best. And my favorite, the hearts, I appreciate you. So the details, the quality, it's there. Stampin' Up does a great job on their kits. I don't know what else to say. These are wonderful to take on the go. If you have a doctor's appointment, if you have a kid that's in sports and you're at their practice, just grab the box and go. Everything you need's inside. Oh, here's the painted wishes. I just got those 2 out of order. This one is one that you don't even stamp. You don't have ink in this one. So here's your, I love this kit. It's so pretty. You'll see it here in a second. The finished cards, you're going to be like, wow. Okay, so your instructions, what comes in it. So it's got some beautiful gold twine, cording really, it's thicker than twine. It's got some adhesive, has some embellishments. I think that's pretty peacock. I love that color. Again, some adhesive, some dimensionals. Here are the envelopes. Again, not just your normal white card envelope. Okay, look at this detailed, guys. Those are so pretty. Love these. So there's a card base, or not a card base, but a card front. There's one. And then your card bases. And what does this one? I think this one is, yeah, 9 cards, 3 cards of each, our normal card kit. So there's your card bases. Here are your die cut, your sentiments. Like I said, this one you don't even have to stamp. You just put it down. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is some beautiful, like metallic. That's not just blue, pretty peacock. That is, hopefully the light is catching that. It's not, I don't think. Anyway, that's like a metallic, very pretty when the light hits it. There's the other one. So here's the cards that it makes. I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. Isn't that so sweet? Who wouldn't love to get a card like that? Thank you for your kindness. Wishing the happiest birthday to you. And if you're thinking this twine back here is hard to do, the directions, I'll show you here in a second, even show you how to do your ribbon or your twine. That's, I mean, I'll show you. It shows you on the back of it like how to loop it. So just FYI. It even has, again, I've showed this on another kit, the measurement for you to measure how much you need. And on each one of these cards, it tells you cut this much, 16 inches. So it has, there is no guessing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just follow the instructions. I think what I might actually do, since the kids are taking me a whole hour, is do a separate video for the scrapbooking brochure unboxing. Okay, here's the timeless greeting. Again, wonderful, manly birthday cards. There's a birthday, a thanks. Again, step-by-step instructions. What comes in the kits. Your stamp set. Your little ink spot. Your stamping block. There's some pretty embellishments. Some dimensionals and glue dots for your adhesive. Here are these stepped up envelopes. Here are some card fronts. And again, this one is one that it's four different cards, 2 of each. So these are the little die cut pieces that you can just punch out. Here's your little labels for you to stamp on and punch out. You make a little world or a little globe and a little time clock. Here's some metallic little die cuts. Oh, a stopwatch. I'm sorry. Like an old man's pocket watch. Here's your card bases. But look at these. Time to celebrate. Look at the dimension on that. Happy birthday. Thanks. And you make the world a better place. And all of these kits are about 22, 21. This one right now is on the last chance list. You can get this one for $11.50. 8 cards. That's a little over $1 and some change per card. Put all my pieces back in here so I don't miss them. And like I said, most of these are cards, but some of them, like the next one I'm going to show you, is home decor. So I showed you the haunted house. This kit comes in a box like this. It's called Celebrate Today Magnetic Board Kit. This is $15. This is on the last chance list. And I've had mine, this has been out for over a year. I've had mine in my scrapbook room. So it comes with paper. This is a magnetic board. A whole bunch of stickers that you can decorate your frame with. It comes with these little magnetic clips, these little pocket folders. Comes with a whole bunch of, like I said, stickers and die cuts for calendars. It's got what weeks, the days of the month, or yeah, days of the month, the dates. You can make so many different things out of this. It has a whole bunch of little note cards. You could make a meal plan thing. So again, instructions on how to put it together, how to put the envelopes together, what all it comes with. It comes with 2 12 by 12 pieces of paper, front and back, that you can use to put on the magnet board. But you can see on this one, I'm a beach theme and my room is turquoise. So I just grabbed a piece of our old beach paper and stuck in there. Because, I mean, you can, you know, it's just like a photo frame. You can pull this out and put it back in. And anyway, you can stick all these little cards in here, you know, remember this, or this is my little to-do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Be creative, be creative. So paper, And then a whole bunch. I mean, just a gajillion. If I can open this little baggie. If I can't. Goodness gracious. Anyway, a gajillion little pocket cards. Here's some more like 4x6 cards. Here's all the stickers and cute stuff. Okay. Almost done with our kits. Here's the Light the Candles card kit. I did do a video on this, actually making shaker cards out of it. So, but again, your step-by-step instructions, and they're not shaker cards. You don't have to make them as shaker cards, but I did. Just because, you know, what kid doesn't like a shaker card? So go back and watch my old video on that. Coastal Cabana, your stamping block, some pretty little bling embellishments, your adhesive, your glue dots. Here's your stamp set. Here's your foam strips, which is why I thought shaker cards as soon as I opened up this kit. Here's a little card base. Look at that. Look at the shine, the shiny and the shimmer. Here's a whole bunch of die cuts, some envelopes, and this one makes 4 different cards of 2 each. 2 different styles, 4 of each. That's what I meant to say. Here's your card bases. And again, these are not the shaker cards. These are just how you make them in the kit. But again, lots of dimension, depth. And I just made them into shaker cards on my last video. But who would not want to get a card like that? Love it. You don't have to have a craft room full of supplies. Just grab the kits. Make some cards, send some cards. People think you're amazing. Okay, is that my last one? I think it is, other than this kit right here, and this is in our celebration, which is like a freebie when you put in an order. So we're at an hour. I'm going to go ahead, stop this recording because I don't like my YouTube video, my Facebook Lives to be over an hour. I try really hard to keep them under an hour. And I'm going to do the scrapbooking brochure on a different Facebook Live. So I'll be right back on after this. So hop off of here and then re-find me. Sorry. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye. Why